What's good, you guys? It's your boy. I'm back. I know I've been gone for a while. I'm still trying to readjust to Australia and all that, but I just got in watching the Michael Jackson movie. You dig what I'm saying? Hee hee, Shimon. Ow! Yeah, I just got in watching the movie, right? You guys, this movie was a 10 out of 10. It was a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie. I will go back and watch this movie again and again and again and again. Like, that's how much I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, you're always gonna have like your haters saying like, oh, like the movie's trash, and you're gonna have all the critics, giving it bad reviews and stuff. But the critics are paid for giving bad reviews to great movies, especially Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, he always had hate on his name. He always had people scrutinizing him and people just falsely accusing him of things that he never did, and he's been proven that he hasn't been, accused of any of those things, like he's not guilty. You dig what I'm saying? But this movie was crazy. Like, if you're a real Michael Jackson fan, you will enjoy the movie. And then also too, like you're having some people saying right now, like, oh, like the movie's boring. It don't talk about, like all of his, his drama that he had going on in his life, and like all the BS stuff. But you have to realize all the stuff that went down with Mike back in the day, they cannot show in the movie. Like, it's documented. Like they legally cannot put it in the movie, you know? So that's why the people didn't get all the drama and all that stuff. But forget all the drama. I wanted to go see the Michael Jackson movie, to have a good time, to sing, dance, vibe out, you know what I'm saying? And I got all that. All that. Like, from start to finish, like, you guys will be dancing and grooving y'all seats. I'm not even playing. Like, the whole time I'm in the movie, I'm over here like, and I ain't gonna lie, people in the theaters was boring. I'm like, if you're a real Michael Jackson fan, if you're a real MJ fan, how are you sitting in your seats just like this? Boy, I'm talking about the movie playing, I'm going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. People looking at me like if I'm crazy. Like, what? And I'm the only one that had on a Michael shirt. I'm like, dog, like, y'all didn't come to play. Nor, y'all didn't, how can I say it? What I'm trying to say is the people that showed up to the movie, they didn't come prepared, I feel like. I feel like I was the only one that came prepared, you know. But, yeah, whole time I was there at the movies watching the Michael movie. I've been singing, dancing the whole time, you know. But all the people in the movie, they killed it. Like little young Mike, little baby Mike, yeah, he killed it. Nia Long playing Captain Jackson, she killed it. I forgot the dude's name that's playing Joe Jackson, but he killed it. And then you already know Jafar. Jafar murdered it. Murdered it. Like, I'm talking about, like, you're watching the movie, you're looking like, dang, like, is that really Mike for real? Like, that's how, like, this movie, like, has you feeling. Like, Jafar really makes you feel like you're watching Michael Jackson. Like, that's what makes me so mad about Mike dying, yo. Is like the way that I was reacting towards this movie was like, I can only imagine. Like if Mike was still here, and if Mike was like, and if I would have went to a real Michael Jackson show, I would have been even going crazier, like, for real. And like, this was just the movie. That's what's crazy. Like, the movie makes you feel like you're at a Michael Jackson show, like, the whole time, like, for real. And then what was crazy is, like, Jafar playing Mike, yo, he sounded just like Mike. I'm not even playing. He sounded just like Mike. Like, you're watching the movie, like, man, like I'm still thinking about it now because it was crazy. Like, like the first few words that came out of his mouth, it had me like, whoa. I'm like, he sounds just like Mike. And I'm talking about no AI, no none of that. Like, it was him talking. And then I guess like it was even him singing too in the movie. But like what they did was like they were playing Michael's music, in the back, but Jafar was still singing and they just blended it together. So it really sounded like Mike at the end of the day, which was crazy. Like knowing like that was Jafar singing the whole time, like is wild. And then y'all, the dance moves, don't get me started on the dancing, y'all. Jafar looked like Mike. I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the Michael Jackson movies I done witnessed with my own eyes, Jafar is the best Michael Jackson we are ever going to get. Like it was that identical, y'all. And that's what I feel like made the movie like really, 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 really fantastic. Was that man's dancing. Cause when I tell y'all, like everything looked so identical to Mike. Like the what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? I cannot think right now. What is the word I'm looking for? I cannot think. But when I can find that word in my head, anyway, y'all, yeah, dancing, like 10 out of 10. Like it couldn't get any better. I ain't gonna lie. The one thing I would say, if I'm being honest, I wish the Thriller scene would have been a little bit better. Like some of the dance moves could have been just a little bit better. Cause like when it comes to Mike, I don't play. Like I'm very detailed on Mike's dancing. Cause that's how I got all of my dancing. Like all my dance moves and stuff, I got from Mike. Like being just picky and just being just find like just getting the little details. Like I get that from Mike. But Thriller, like that scene in Thriller, you guys will love it. And like it was still good. Don't get me wrong, it was really really good. But I have to say, everything else, like besides Thriller, like all the dancing and stuff, like he did Human Nature, he killed that. He killed Bad. Like that was probably my favorite one. When he performed Bad, he killed it. He killed it. I was impressed. I was like, dang, like, that's Mike for real. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, I was so mad because the movie's like over 2 hours long, but if you're a real Mike fan, it won't feel like that. Like, this movie felt so short just because you're just so engaged. Like, when I tell y'all this movie was so good, I had to pee so bad. I had to pee so bad, but I didn't want to leave because I didn't want to miss nothing. I didn't want to miss nothing. So literally, I'm holding my pee the whole time, still over here singing and dancing and, getting all groovy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? The whole time while I had to pee. One wrong move, it would have been a huge mess everywhere. Huge mess. But all the real Mike fans out there, you guys will enjoy this movie. Despite all the critics and haters that say negative stuff about the movie being, it was boring, it was trash, nah. If you're a real Mike fan, you will enjoy it. Like, I want to watch it again, like, today. Like, that's how good this movie was. Like, I would honestly watch this movie over and over and over again. But I will say this though, like there are some things in the movie that I feel like they just skipped way too fast over it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they could have added just a little bit more stuff into the movie to make it more, I don't know, realistic. Like I just felt like in some parts of the movie they were just jumping like just too fast. Like this year happened and then boom, now we're in this year. Boom, now we're in this year. Like dang, like hold on, like slow down. You know what I'm saying? But the first part of the movie will show how Michael Jackson, was raised, the come up of Mike, and how he is like as a person, honestly. Starting from age 5 all the way up until the Bad era, which he was like in his 20s. Which that's crazy to think about. He did all this stuff from year 5 all the way up to like his young 20s. Like he did all that. It was crazy. It was crazy. But Jafar Jackson, 10 out of 10, bro. You killed it. Like you couldn't have get any better than this. Like I said, Jafar by far was the best Michael Jackson I've ever seen on the big screen, ever. He looked like him, he danced like him, he sounded like him, and it's like I had to come to realization too that Jafar was acting too. Like this is Jafar Jackson's first acting role, and he killed it. Like I'm already knowing after this movie, like Jafar is gonna go crazy. Like he's probably gonna get way more movie roles, way more. I don't know. All I know is Jafar Jackson. He's about to go up because that's how good his acting was. Like you almost forgot that he was acting. Like you're really thinking like that's Mike, but then you're like, wait a minute, this is an actor. Like this ain't Mike for real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was a great movie. That was a great movie. Great first half of the Michael Jackson movie. Like I'm ready for the second half of the movie. I wish they could have made it a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, but hey, it is what it is. This movie is gonna do big numbers. Jafar, I hope you get an Oscar. And even Young Mike too. Young Mike killed it too. Like he needs to get some love too. Everybody's giving all the love and praise to Jafar. Nah, Young Mike did his thing too. I'm not gonna cap. Like everything, the mannerism. That's the word I was looking for. The mannerism. Yeah, the mannerisms of Jafar Jackson playing Michael Jackson was crazy. Like the mannerisms was just like Mike. Like man, that was crazy. That was crazy. And then even Jafar and Michael Jackson, like they had like the same like body frame too. Like it was, or like the same build. Yeah, the same build, body frame, whatever you want to call it. Same thing, tomato, you know what I'm saying. But yo, yeah, Young Mike, he did his thing too. I hope he gets an Oscar too, because he played really good as Young Mike. I will say, low key, I might have to give Jason Weaver just the edge, just a little bit of Young Mike, just because I feel like Jason Weaver had more scenes than this young Michael Jackson in this movie. And for all people that don't know who Jason Weaver is, he was the one that played young Michael in Jackson the American Dream, you know. So I feel like Jason Weaver was just a little bit better, but young Mike, 10 out of 10. Like he did great. He did great. And then if I had to compare the movie to Michael Jackson and then Jackson the American Dream, I really don't know. Like I have no vote just because I feel like it's two different types of movies. Like Jackson the American Dream was based on the Jackson 5, you know? And then the Michael movie, this is based off of Michael. So it's two different feels, two different types of movies. So I can't really give my honest opinion and vote on which movie is better. But both movies, 10 out of 10. Like I said, Michael Jackson movie, I will see it over and over and over again. That's probably my favorite movie so far the whole year. I hope it gets all the rewards it deserves, all the recognition. I hope Jafar goes even crazier after his performance in playing Michael Jackson, because he did fantastic. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all need to watch this movie. And like, even if I wasn't a Michael fan, I would still be like, dang, like this is hard. You know what I'm saying? Like this is dope. This is the dope movie. So those are my thoughts on the Michael movie, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share this to all your friends, family, aunts, uncles, grandma, grandpas. Share this to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Share this video to everybody. Get the word out that the Michael movie is fantastic. It's sensational. It's everything that we've been waiting for all the true Michael fans. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. Stay beautiful. And go watch that Michael Jackson movie. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah.